Saturday, it's the weekend, we're in the back bedroom, and when I say we're in the back bedroom, that means a hell of a lot because we have never occupied this back bedroom for a few months now with all this mess we've been making. Breathe, Jen, breathe. Right, okay, we've made quite a bit of progress, and at the moment I'm intentionally tilting you upwards so you can't see the floor. But we're both in here to some extent. It's still quite a bit of a mess, but we've cleared so much stuff out. I'll give you a little sneak peek of where we're at. Cupboard thing here, that's just got soft toys in. That has a couple things I need to look at myself, but don't need Jen for. This is as good as empty. There's a soft toy and some box of cables in there. That's just got some cushions for the outdoor seating. Jen's got a hat she doesn't want to get rid of. A couple of lights and bits and pieces. A couple of Chris's bags and cushions. Some books that there's a shelf just to the left of where Jen is that we're going to see if we can put those on. That's gone in the bin. That's really old. And I'm pretty impressed that we've cleared so much of this out. The floor is still a bit of a mess. But this is a lot worse. No, it's not a lot worse than it was. It's not as bad as it was. There's stuff that's going into either the bin or to the charity shop. We're keeping this little pile of stuff here, which is good. These are now as good as empty, but one, if not both of them, are going to make their way into here, so we can make better use of the storage space in there, because it's so vertical. If you put something at the bottom, you can never get to it. So if you've got drawers in there, or boxes, one of the two, means you can put them in. It's easy to get them in and out, which is good. So they're probably going to go in there, it'll save floor space. This was full of books. The ones we're keeping are the ones that are here, and the rest of them are all going to the charity shop. The boxes of stuff here, that is just decorating stuff that we need in the room to some extent. I am so pleased with how much done. We've done quite a bit of work today. We've not spent like hours, well, no, we have spent hours actually doing it. I'm quite tired. Jen, a minute ago, had to go and lie down. She was lying down on the bed. Well, there I am, FaceTiming her going, do you want this book? Do you want this book? Do you want this book? That's a lazy woman for you. Too tired.
Hard work moving all this stuff around.
She's already had a nap today on the sofa. Still got to do a bit more though. Just to try and clear some space. If we can clear some floor space in here, that would be brilliant. Well, now I've got all the space in the cupboard. A lot of this can go in there, even if it's just temporary, in order to create more space to make it easier to do more tidying.
It's easy for me to get my pyjamas out.
Yeah, I'm going to have to put you down, otherwise I'm not going to get any work done. We have failed to do much more in that back bedroom. It was tiring work and we kind of got a bit bored. We missed the closing of the charity shop and we also missed the closing of the tip, which means that there's not really much space to take any more out of that back bedroom because I have nowhere to put it. This is taking forever, Jen.
I know, I can't believe how much shit we have in that room.
But how much shit we no longer have in that room.
Yes. I can't believe how much we've managed to get rid of and how much stuff there still is in the room.
A lot less than it was. So much more space now. Even if I still struggle to move in it. But we can both fit in and the dog can fit in now.
Yeah, he's not been in for months.
I'm a bit peckish. We've had dinner. But I'm still hungry because I've barely eaten anything today. In comparison to what I should be eating on a daily basis. Not taking into account that I've actually done some work today, some exercise. Shep's just been stroked and he seems to be enjoying that quite a lot. So we've been watching X Factor again. It is that time of the week and I'm still pretty uninspired. There's one or two good singers, but why is there so much water here? Jen?
Yeah?
There's a lot of water here.
While Chris is investigating some random puddle he's just found in the kitchen, I thought I would say to you, I really have enjoyed X Factor this season. We've been watching it tonight and there was a guy on it from Virginia who had this amazing gravelly voice. He was really good and way better than I expected because he said his primary job is as a dancer, so I didn't think his voice was going to be that good, but it was. He was really good and I can't wait to see him kind of in the next stages and what he does next. And then the lad from Scotland who had the strongest Scottish accent, but he sang with a completely international accent and you couldn't hear his Scottish accent anymore. He was awesome. He did real soul stuff. So he's going to be quite cool, I think, to see in the upcoming weeks. I've been relegated to the other side of the room because I have Marmite on my bread. I love Marmite. Chris absolutely hates it. So I'm not allowed to go anywhere near him when I eat it. And after I've eaten it, I basically have to go and brush my teeth. Or I can't go anywhere near him for the rest of the night. But it's so good. I still need to have it. Do any of you guys know what Marmite is? Let me know if you haven't heard of it. It's savoury, it's salty, it's really good, but you can only put a tiny amount on. So that's mostly butter with just a skim of Marmite on the top. You put any more than that on and anybody would dislike it. Leave us a comment down below. Are you on Team Chris or Team Jen? Marmite lovers or Marmite haters? I really should not watch American Horror Story before bedtime because now I'm too scared to go to bed.